and welcome to a new video and welcome to another WWE reaction. This video was recommended by Mr. Smoke and Mirrors, and he said react to the evolution of Cody Rhodes 2007 to 2022 theme songs by HCK. Wrestling, I did check that video, and you guys, it just like pictures and the music of the intro songs, and the whole video is like that. Like I can literally skip through it in a couple of minutes and see everything. But what I found is actually another video. It's called the evolution of Cody Rhodes WWE NG AEW 2007 to 2019, and I have a feeling this is gonna be a better video because there's commentary in it, and maybe I'm gonna learn a thing or two before WrestleMania about Cody, because I do need to refresh my memory for some things about Cody, but also learn new things too.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we are bringing back the Evolution series, where I go over a wrestler's career. This includes their gimmick changes, notable feuds, and championship victories.
That's perfect.
Today's superstar is Cody Rhodes, in
Yay.
honor of the huge AEW announcement yesterday.
That
Cody
was 4 years ago,
known
by
for
the way.
making interesting characters work,
Which is still like fine, because I might find another video that shows me from 2019 to 2024, which is more recent. But if you have any idea and you have a video that is really cool, let me know in the comment down below, and YouTube channel as well, so it's easier for me to find it. But yeah, at least I can know what happened until 2019.
Into the video with his first character, and that is his debut with Hardcore Holly. On the July 2nd, 2007 episode of Raw, Cody made his television debut in a segment where Randy Orton introduced himself to Rhodes and then slapped Dusty as a sign of disrespect. The next week, Cody Rhodes would slap Orton in return. During this time, Cody feuded with Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin after defeating them in singles
Cody
matches.
gets slapped
This would be the beginning of his tag team run with Hardcore Holly after losing 3 consecutive matches to him.
He'd be
Cody
mad.
earned his respect, and they formed a tag team. They did win the tag team championships after defeating Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch on Raw in December, making this Cody's first championship in the WWE.
Nice.
At Night of Champions on June 29, 2008, Rhodes turned on Holly by revealing himself as Ted DiBiase's partner to help DiBiase win the match and also become a 2-time World Tag Team Champion. After that, he was a part of Legacy, and that lasted from 2008 to 2010. On the January 12, 2009 Raw, Orton, Rhodes, and DiBiase attacked Snuka and Manu, creating Legacy. As part of the group, Rhodes entered the Royal Rumble match in order to help Randy Orton win, and lasted until the final 3 before being eliminated by Triple H. Rhodes and DiBiase became involved in Orton's feud with the McMahon family, helping him attack Shane and Stephanie McMahon as well as Triple H. Rhodes was elevated to main event status as a result of joining the Legacy, competing in handicap and 6-man tag team matches against Orton's opponents and rivals.
I think it was a really good idea for Cody and Rhodes to unite, and also like going against Triple H and the others. It was a really good idea. I wish I was like following that storyline.
At Backlash, Legacy defeated Triple H, Batista, and Shane McMahon in a 6-man tag team match, resulting in Orton winning the WWE Championship, which was a stipulation. Throughout mid-2009, Rhodes and DiBiase continued to compete against and attack Randy Orton's rivals, especially Triple H. This ended up with him feuding with the returning DX. Tension within the Legacy, however, became apparent at the 2010 Royal Rumble, when Rhodes attempted to interfere in Orton's match for the WWE Championship, and he would actually cause Orton to lose by DQ, which made Randy Orton lash out on him. This led to a triple threat match at WrestleMania 26, where Randy Orton beat both of them, and the entire faction was over. Next up, we have the Dash.
I mean,
and
Cody
Rhodes,
back then, but also like Randy Orton is a really tough guy. I have no idea why recently he's not getting the attention that he used to in the past. Maybe his time will come.
From 2010 through 2011, Cody Rhodes was drafted to SmackDown during the draft, and he began his new narcissistic gimmick, claiming to be the best looking wrestler, and started to call himself Dashing Cody Rhodes. He even had videos of him giving grooming tips. He was extremely protective of his face during the matches, and if he was hit in the face, he threw a fit and checked his mirror. At Night of Champions in September, Rhodes and McIntyre won the WWE Tag Team Championships, and that reign and partnership didn't last long, as they lost to John Cena and David Otunga. And then there was a problem that happened with his face. Then we had the undashing
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes in 2011 through
Undashing.
2012.
Literally, you can
And this
see
was
through
when
it and you
Cody
can see that
Rhodes
his
was
face
wrestling
is
Rey
completely
Mysterio in a
fine.
match, and Mysterio hit him in the face that seriously broke his nose. This led to Rhodes saying that he was no longer dashing and had required facial reconstructive surgery. When he came back, he wore a clear protective mask over his face. Rhodes then used his protective mask as a weapon during the matches by headbutting opponents and using it to hit them. Cody even handed out paper bags to the audience members during his promos. He demanded that the audience would wear it and put it on their heads to cover their ugliness and imperfections
Oh my God, get
because they
out.
offended him. Cody Rhodes would eventually capture the IC Championship by defeating Ezekiel Jackson. This was his first singles title with the company. At the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, Cody would debut a new design for the IC Championship, and it was a throwback to the 1980s design with a white strap. Rhodes then feuded with Booker T, who was the SmackDown commentator, attacking him from behind on several occasions and successfully retaining his championship. At WrestleMania 28, Cody Rhodes lost his IC Championship to Big Show, ending his near 8-month reign. The next gimmick was the Team Rhodes Scholars, and that was from 2012 through 2013. Cody created a partnership with Damien Sandow, vowing to become the next champions. The team was unable to capture the titles, and then Cody Rhodes got injured. After returning, he grew out a mustache and somehow got that over.
Get that mustache
After being unable to win the titles again, they mutually decided to end Team Rhodes Scholars and remain best friends. At the 2013 Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Cody competed in the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match, which was won by Damien Sandow after Sandow turned on Rhodes and threw him off the ladder just as Rhodes was about to win the match. The following night on Raw, Rhodes attacked Sandow and they started a feud over the briefcase. On an episode of Raw, Rhodes teamed with The Miz to defeat Sandow and Fandango, and that ended their feud. Now we have the face Cody Rhodes / the Brotherhood. In 2013 through 2015, Cody would change his character and become an anti-authority figure. As punishment for speaking out against the COO Triple H, he was forced to put his job on the line when he faced Randy Orton, and then Cody lost that match and was fired. Over the next few weeks, Goldust would also lose to Orton, with Cody's reinstatement being on the line. Cody returned and attacked The Shield. At Battleground, Rhodes and Goldust won their jobs back when they defeated Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. The Rhodes brothers then defeated Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to capture the tag team championships. They lost momentum and went through a losing streak. And after losing titles, Cody told Goldust to find a better tag team partner and left his brother. Then in 2016, we had Stardust. On June 16th at Raw, Rhodes debuted a new character called Goldust with face paint, a bodysuit, and mannerisms similar to those of Goldust. He would team with Goldust to become the tag team champions for their second reign as a team. One time,
they fit
Goldust
together.
called Stardust Cody, and Stardust responded by telling Goldust to never refer to him by that name again. This led to Cody turning on Goldust and explaining to his father that Cody Rhodes was dead and Dusty may as well be too. Stardust would then have a feud with the actor Stephen Amell because of the entire comic book character theme. Stephen Amell was Oliver Queen from Arrow. At SummerSlam, Stardust and Wade Barrett were defeated in a tag team match by Amell and Neville. On May 21st, Rhodes revealed on Twitter that he
remember watching that series and I had no idea this is going on in WWE in the background. That is actually cool. I wish they bring more stars like that from like fantasy and science fiction movies. Imagine them fighting against the Jedi. Against Darth Vader. Undertaker versus Darth Vader? Like, yes. Oh my god. Okay, I went too far. Let's go back to the video.
Which was originally granted the following day. Rhodes cited his frustrations with the company because of the creative department and his position within the company as reasons for requesting his release, noting that he had pleaded with the writers to end the Stardust gimmick for over 6 months and pitched numerous storyline ideas which had been ignored. Then after that, we had the American Nightmare, and that is from 2016 through now. After leaving WWE, Cody Rhodes would make a list of opponents he wanted to wrestle across the world. This means he wrestled in multiple companies, including TNA, Ring of Honor, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. He would become the newest member of the Bullet Club and created a nice friendship with Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, and the Young Bucks. Throughout this time, Cody Rhodes would win a lot of the championships and even created a one-time event known as All In, which was a sold-out event in Chicago.
Oh.
This would be the beginning of a wrestling company for the young group of men.
Blood.
And now, in 2019, we have AEW Executive Vice President Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, and the Young Bucks made a groundbreaking announcement, which was that they were starting
He is still
All
this
Elite
guy.
Wrestling. Cody Rhodes is now the Executive Vice President of the promotion, and the show will be live on TNT on a weekly basis.
Oh,
Both
I don't know
Cody
if
and
this
the
is
Young
still
Bucks
going.
signed a 5-year contract with the promotion.
Oh,
At Double
okay,
or
then it
Nothing,
is, right?
Rhodes
5 years,
defeated
like
his
it ends this
real-life
year.
half-brother Dustin Reynolds in one of the best matches of the year.
Oh my
and
God,
that's
is that
saying
a
lot because Dustin is
blood?
50 years old. At Fyter Fest, Rhodes wrestled Darby
50 years
Allin
old and
to a
fighting like
time
that?
limit draw, and that honestly made Darby Allin a superstar. And after the match, Rhodes was attacked by Shawn Spears and struck with a vicious chair shot that caused him to actually bleed heavily from the back of the head, and he had to get 12 stitches in the back of his head. The following month at Fight for the Fallen,
my God,
Rhodes
he
and
really
Dustin
fought
Reynolds
his way
faced the
up.
Young Bucks in a losing effort, but nonetheless a really entertaining match. Now he has a match at All Out with Shawn Spears, and that is the evolution of Cody Rhodes, and he has a truly spectacular career. It's interesting to see him actually start his own company, and if AEW does get super successful, it's crazy how WWE managed to let this guy walk away from the company. Thank you
True.
so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed.
True. That was such a good video, and I just wish he just included he remakes maybe this video with the inclusion of the last 4 years, so I know if anything changed and more developed throughout his career. But I think when it comes to the persona who he is, I think he is still the vice president. He is still doing this. Cody Rhodes is such a badass, and by the way, I'm so happy you brought back Evolution of. Okay, Cody was underappreciated in WWE. I remember the triple threat match with Orton and DiBiase, and I remember Matt Striker saying perhaps a future main event match between Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes. Imagine Cody winning the world title or him being seen as a big deal. Oh, the world title? I don't think we need to imagine. Okay, listen. There is one, like, the last comment on this video was 1 year ago. It's super cool. Swing a performer finds his character. I love to see it. The American Nightmare is Cody Rhodes. It is the final form. He make himself into a legit superstar, and he is over. As I was a kid watching him from the beginning, it's super awesome to watch. It is super awesome to watch the evolution, because I don't think any other wrestler went through so many different phases and managed to like pull the last phase so well that now we all love to see it and we all want to see the story finished. It's really cool. I wish there is an update for this video, but that is it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if there is any other video that can keep me a bit more updated with the recent Cody Rhodes events and what's going on, so I can catch up more and know more about him. But already everything that I know about him has been awesome, and I love him, and I want the best for him, and I want to see him succeed, and I do want to see him win, and hopefully that's gonna happen. Thanks so much for watching. I love your faces, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye!